Jackal.
Very slowly he got up and dropped about on all fours till he touched the wall of the tunnel. His head was swimming, and he was far from certain even of the direction he had been going when he had fallen. He guessed as well as he could, and crawled along for a good way.
Suddenly his head met what felt like a tiny ring of comets lying on the floor of the tunnel.
It was a turning point in his life, but he did not know it. He put the ring in his pocket almost without thinking.
He went only a little farther, then sat down on the floor. He could not think what to do, nor could he think what had happened, or why he had been left behind, or even why his head was so sore. But after a while, he took out his little elvish sword, and somehow comforted him.
Go back? No good at all. Go sideways? Impossible. Go forward? The only thing to do. Only go.
So up he got, and trotted along with his sword held in front of him, and one hand feeling the wall. On and on he went, down and down.
Suddenly he trotted without running into icy cold water that pulled him upstairs.
And he put her drops, drip, 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 across an unseen room into the water flow. But there was no sound of water falling.
It must be a pool or a lake.
Deep down, here by the dark water, lived old gold, a small, slimy creature. He was dark as darkness, except for two big, brown, pale eyes in his thin face. He lived on a slimy island of rock in the middle of the lake. Bilbo could not see him, but Gollum was watching him now from the distance with his pale eyes like Gollum got into his little boat and shot off from the island. He paddled it with his large feet dangling over the side, but there a ripple did remain. Bilbo was sitting on the water spring at the end of his way, and his wits went up paddled Gollum, his eyes glowing softly in the dark.
Bilbo jumped nearly out of his skin. He thrust the sword in front of him.
Bless us and splash us. I guess it's a choice to tease. At least a taste to mercy would make us come.
Where are you?
What is he, my precious?
I'm Mr. Bilbo Baggins. I lost dwarfs and a wizard, and I don't know where I am.
What's he got in his handsies?
A sword, a blade, made by the elves in the backwoods.
Perhaps you sit here and chance with the busy, my precious. It likes the riddles, perhaps it does it?
The Gollum was anxious and kept him friendly until he found out more about the sword and the Hobbit. Whether he was quite alone and whether he was really weak.
Very well.
Said Bilbo, who was anxious to agree until he found out more about the creature, whether he was quite alone and whether he was fierce or hungry.
You ask first.
So Gollum hissed.
What has roots as nobody sees is taller than trees. Up, up it goes, and yet never grows.
Easy. Mountain, I suppose.
Does it get easy? It must have a competition with us, my precious. If Precious asks and it doesn't answer, we eat it, my precious. If it asks us and we doesn't answer, then we does what it wants, huh? We shows it way out. Yes, yes.
All right.
Said Bilbo, not daring to disagree, and nearly bursting his brain to think over it that could save us from being eaten. All he could think of was an old lie.
30 white horses on a red hill. First they jump, then they stamp, then they stand still.
Teeth, teeth. But we has only 6, my precious. Voiceless it cries, wingless flutters, toothless bites, mouthless mutters.
Half a moment.
Cried Bilbo, who was still thinking uncomfortably about being eaten. Fortunately, he had once heard something like this before, and getting his wits back, he thought of the answer.
Wind! Wind, of course!
Bilbo was so pleased that he made a plan on the spot.
An eye in a blue face, so an eye in a green face. That eye is like to do this eye, said the first eye, but in a low place, not in a high place.
Gollum had been underground a long, long time and was forgetting this sort of thing. But just as Bilbo was beginning to hope that the wretch would not be able to answer, Gollum brought up memories of ages and ages ago.
Sun on daisies, it means. It does.
These elaborate sort of riddles were dying for Gollum and they made him hungry too. So this time he tried something more difficult and unpleasant.
It cannot be seen, cannot be felt, cannot be heard, cannot be smelt. It lies behind stars and under hills, and the empty holes it fills. It comes first and follows after. Ends life, kills laughter.
But Bilbo had heard that sort of thing before, and the answer was all around him anyway.
Darkness.
Bilbo was still trying to think of a really hard one. To gain time, he asked one that he thought would be easy.
A box without highness, gate or lit. Yet golden trousers inside is hid.
But Gollum hissed and spluttered and did not answer.
Well, what is it?
Give us a chance. Let it give us a chance, my precious. Axis. Axis it is.
Now Gollum thought it was time to ask something hard for him.
This thing all things devours. Birds, beasts, trees, flowers. Knows iron, bites steel. Grants hard stones to meal. Slays king, ruins town, and beats high mountain down.
Bilbo sat in the dark and king of all the giants and oaks he had ever heard of, but not one of them had done all these things.
He had a feeling that the answer was quite different and that he ought to know, but he couldn't think of it. He began to get frightened, and that is bad for thinking.
Gollum began to get out of his boat. He leapt into the water and fell to the bank. could see the eyes coming towards him. His tongue seemed to stick in his mouth. He wanted to shout, "Give me more time, give me time," but all that came out was,
"Time! Time!"
Bilbo was saved by pure luck, for time was the answer.
Gollum was getting hungry and also tired of the game. It had made him very hungry indeed. He sat down in the dark by Bilbo.
It's got to ask us a question, my precious. Yes, yes, yes. Just one more question to guess. Yes, yes.
but Bilbo simply could not think of any question with that nasty wet cold thing sitting next to him, foaming and poking him. He scratched himself, he pinched himself. Still he could think of nothing.
Asks us. Asks us.
Bilbo pinched himself and sweat himself and even felt in his pocket.
There he found the ring he had picked up in the passage and forgotten.
What have I got in my pocket?
Not fair. It isn't fair, my precious. Is it? To ask us what it's got in its nasty little pockets is?
Bilbo had been talking to himself, but Gollum had thought it was a riddle. Having nothing better to ask, Bilbo stuck to his question.
What have I got in my pocket?
It must give us 3 guesses. Yes, my precious, 3 guesses.
Very well. Guess away.
Hanses.
Wrong. Guess again.
Gollum thought of all the things he kept in his own pockets. Fish bones, goblin's teeth, wet shells, a bit of bad meat, a sharpening stone to sharpen his bangs on. He tried to think what other people kept in their pockets.
Knife.
Wrong. Last guess.
Gollum his teeth and stood and rocked backwards and forwards, slapped his feet on the floor, shrieked and screamed, but he dared not waste his last guess.
Time's up.
A string or nothing.
Both wrong.
Bilbo jumped at once to his feet and held out his sword.
And now you must show me the way out.